G'day, how you doing? I figured I'd check out Transport Fever 2 again. The last time I checked out this game was prior to the update. And again, I figured I'd do a train tour this time instead of a plane tour like I did last time. I'm just leaving my city of Midland. If you've never played this game, you like a SimCity type of game, it's kind of like that. Basically what happens is you have these cities, you have to link them all with different transportation lines. Now, it's heavily biased in favor of trains. Planes, the largest seating they'll give you on a plane right now is 55, and so it's not a perfect game, obviously. I'm just looking at my town of Houston in the distance and Frisco on the other side. By the way, in case you're wondering, the towns are not, or cities, or whatever you want to call them, they're not based on the geographical locations of the same named cities. And so, for instance, I was showing you Houston earlier. That's not by a huge bay. That's another city, Garland. That city of Frisco, as you can see, is near a river, which may not necessarily be where it's located. That's Oxnard in the distance there as well. And so these are not geographically based. That's Garland. But at the same time, they just take real city names and they sort of label it. And you can change those names if you really want to. I just decided to... this is still my first game, my first world. I'm in the year 21-something. I don't even know. And... I just figured I'd keep playing it and see what happens. I kind of like it in the fact where you can build links between. So I have a few plane lines between different cities. That's my town of Shreveport. I have a number of train lines which all link to my biggest city of San Francisco. That's my city of Thornton in the distance there. And as you can see, as we get closer and closer to... that's Clarksville in the distance across that lake there. As we get closer and closer to San Francisco, you're getting more and more train lines. And again, your job in this is to link all the cities, link all the towns with one another via plane, which you can see there's one landing in the distance there. Actually, there's three in the sky if you're looking close enough. But you link them by plane, train, and by road. And then from there, you also set up where they're able to get resources shipped to them from different factories. You can also link them by boat, but I kind of found that to be what's the point sort of thing. I haven't really done passenger ferries, but I've just used boats for cargo, and I find it to be a waste. But yeah, just checking it out, and I figured I'd take you on a train tour. As you can see, we're getting closer and closer to my main town of San Francisco. So I'm just going to cut it here. With the update itself, haven't really noticed any differences. Gameplay is a little bit cleaner, but in terms of how the game plays overall, there's no real differences to it. I would have liked more. I would have been able to I would have liked to be able to compete against people or something like that, compete against the computer, but it is what it is. So anyways, just wanted to thank you for watching. Hope you liked my train tour, and as we leave San Francisco, I figure I'll cut it at some point with that Q400 flying in. And yeah, hopefully I'll show another, or not flying in. Not sure what's going on there, but anyways, thanks for watching, and hope I'll see you again soon. Cheers.